Hello, hello. Hopefully this is good to go. Sorry, just checking my setup and everything here. Apologies. Hello, hello. Hopefully this is working. There we go. Okay, I think I'm good to go now. Hello, Orville. Hello, Roland. Hello, Austin. John Hendricks. Randy. Thank you all for coming. Welcome, welcome. So, up, Frozen Stratus, I see. Hello, Tommy Lulu in the chat. Welcome all. Hope you're all having a wonderful holiday season. I have a bunch of stuff here, so I'm going to go through it. Uh, Mostly, I have an Amazon Japan box and I have an HLJ box, but I wanted to show off a couple other things real quick that I got. And I'll try to keep up. Yo, what's up, Shook? I'll try to keep up with the comments as best I can. Um, Hello, Roland. Hello, Action Figure Expert. I'm doing okay. Thank you. Cyber Extreme. Felix, AJMC, welcome, welcome. Thank you all for joining. So I'm going to go through the couple random items first, and then we'll jump into the two boxes here. This was a random purchase because I needed to get free shipping from GameStop. So I decided to pick up, I think it's Phage? Phage. I'm not 100% familiar with the character, but I love symbiotes. So anything having to do with Venom, symbiotes, I'm usually in. Now I'm looking at the back of this packaging and kind of deciding if I want Venom Pool. Because he's pretty massive and pretty huge. So he looks pretty neat. So I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But like I said, I love the symbiotes, Spider-Man, Venom, all of them. It's all my favorites. So decided to grab that. The funny thing is that what I bought from GameStop isn't here yet. That got here first. The thing I meant to buy did not arrive yet because it's lost in USPS limbo. Let's see. Yes, I did, Roland. I did. That will take us to the next item. This is something else. So, I recently got Cyclonus from Kingdom. The review actually just went up right before this video, and I needed free shipping again. And I've been eyeing this for a while. It's kind of funny that it's for Dragon Stars because it in no way looks like it's in scale with Dragon Star figures, but I thought it might be in scale with like Shoto and something like that. So decided to give it a shot. It's $30 on Amazon, but GameStop had it on sale for like 21, and I needed to get the free shipping with Cyclonus. So I was like, all right, for basically $10 off, I'll give it a shot. So I think it looks pretty cool. It's got some play features, but you can see on the back, like the Dragon Star figures are not in scale with it at all. So I'm not really sure what was going on with that. Um, Phage rhymes with mage. Oh, okay. That's good to know. So it's Phage. Okay. Interesting. Hey, Dresden, thank you. If you want Venom Pool but don't want Gwenom, I will totally unload my Venom Pool torso onto you for free. That would be lovely, actually, because when I'm looking at the back of this, um, like, Gwenom is the only one I don't really want. Like, Miles looks kind of cool. The Carnage you could use as an army builder with that head. Even Morbius is kind of neat. And, like, Ghost Spider is, like, the only one I'm really not interested in. So, I don't know. Derived from the word macrophage. Oh, okay. Phage. Okay. That's good to know. Definitely more scale for Soto. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Soto and Shoto. Rock the Dragon. Yeah, dude, that takes me back. That old Pioneer intro for Dragon Ball Z. Those are the days, huh? Before Funimation took over. Now, the next thing, I got to shout out to Corey, who I believe is in the chat. This got here from Walmart. This is actually kind of neat, and I really like the artwork here on the back of this box. Like, they're in the Batcave, and they have these new suits. So I don't know what's going on. Like, here's the thing. Spin Master's doing a great job with these, and this Bane looks great. He looks ridiculously top-heavy, but that's kind of Bane's deal, so I think that makes sense. And it's a ridiculous amount of accessories. Like, I can't even... They just literally repainted... Well, They just molded every accessory they have out of this translucent light blue plastic. So that's what we have going on here in the back, as you can see. But the vehicle looks kind of neat. Kind of looks like a snowmobile or something like that. I just think it's funny that they're doing Batman, and obviously Batman's probably more profitable for them, but they have a DC line that's like floundering. And then they're already like rebooting Batman with this like weird Tron-esque color scheme and calling it like what is this thing called, Corey? It's like Data Squad or Detective something or other. So I don't know. I just feel like you have so much more. Yeah, Bat Tech. Thank you. There's so much more to do with Batman's characters. I don't feel like they need to double dip yet. I feel like they went back too early. They went back to the well too fast. It's just my opinion. We'll see how it goes. I know we have a Riddler coming. Obviously, we just got a Bane. So hopefully we are getting some more Batman characters. Because, like I said, I love what they're doing. I just want to see more non-Batman characters. And I get it. You always want a Batman available in the wave. That way, any kid coming in has a Batman available. And I get that. But slow down on the Batman a little bit. That's true. Hello, Survive fan. Bane is definitely known for breaking Batman's back. That is true. Hello, Brandon. They should make some JSA characters. Yeah, I would really... First of all, Martian Manhunter. I would love a Martian Manhunter. I would love to find the Wonder Woman and Lex Luthor and the other ones that they actually have out that I just can't even find. But I mean, there's so many characters. I'd love The Question. Little random. I'd love a Swamp Thing. I really would love a Swamp Thing in this scale. He's one of my favorite characters. I don't know if they anticipated all the Bats and Robin's shell forming. Yeah, that's the thing. Oh, Two-Face? Absolutely, I want a Two-Face. You have to find that balance. Yo, Hassan, what's up, buddy? Thanks for joining. Good to see you. Yeah, you have to find the balance, because I understand you always want a Batman accessible, because you don't want a kid going, oh, a Batman line, I can't even find a Batman or a Robin. I understand you want them around, but you need to pull back a little bit, because they're going to be shell forming, and then new stuff will come in, the newer characters will sell out immediately, and then you're just stuck with a ton of Batman. So you have to find that balance. But yeah, I mean, oh, you never found Aquaman? The only Aquaman I have is from the 2-pack with Black Manta. I've never found either of the single-packed Aquaman. I'd like a short-haired one. The long-haired one I have that came with Black Manta, that fills my quota over there. But I would love to get the short-haired one, the more traditional Golden Age Aquaman. I mean, there's Reverse Flash I need to find, Gorilla Grodd still. Like I said, Wonder Woman, Lex Luthor. There's a bunch. There's a ton I still need to find. So if you need a clean-shaven Aquaman, I can see my Target still has one. Yeah, check it out. Yeah, Flash. He's probably going to get reissued soon, if I had to guess. I feel like that stuff's going to kind of pop out again. But anyway, let's move along. I could talk Spin Master, DC stuff all night. This was random. So this is something that I've been kind of eyeing for a while. And this is a Walmart exclusive line. And I needed to get free shipping for this. And I suddenly just remembered, oh, hey, I've been looking at this thing for a while. So this is from the Alien collection. And this is made, what is the name of this toy company? Lannard Toys Limited. So they're a little random. But I just really like the look of this vehicle. So that's basically the main reason I bought it. I think it holds 2 characters inside. I'll be honest, the figures don't really look that impressive. But I just thought the vehicle looked kind of neat. So I decided to give this a shot. I think it was only like $15 or something. Really not that expensive. And it got me the free shipping threshold. So I decided to give it a shot. I've been kind of looking at it for a while, but I wanted to go ahead and give it a shot. Yeah, it is kind of free shipping fodder, I'll be honest. I don't like paying for shipping because in my mind, if I'm going to pay $6, $7, $8, whatever shipping is, but I could buy something for $10 and get free shipping, well, then I'm kind of getting that item for $2 because I have to spend the money anyway. I might as well get something. Even if I don't care about it that much, I could always resell it. Shipping is a complete waste of money. So, now obviously, if the threshold is $50 away, I'm not going to spend $50 to save $6. But if I'm, spending $15 to save $8, to me that's kind of worth it, especially if it's something I'm kind of interested in. But yeah, see, John gets it. John's on board. He knows what's going on. I've seen the pink alien in my Walmart, although it's been a while. Yeah, the thing with the alien toys, they showed up and they kind of sat around. It's kind of like those, were they King Kong or there was some kind of weird alien brand? I forget what it was. But yeah, the perfect logic, Chris. Don't have. That's right. Don't pay. Hashtag don't pay shipping. Speaking of free shipping, this I didn't have to do anything special. I just got free shipping because it's a beast. This is the Complete Selection Modification IXA driver. Finally came in from Toy Collectibles, so pretty excited about this. I never had any version of the IXA belt, so I'm going to have some fun messing around with this thing. But I have to open that later on. It's going to be quite a project. I just got the Earthrise Battle Squad and Astro Squad Micromasters set several days ago. Nice. Battle Squad and Astro Squad. Earthrise. Which ones are those? Is that the space shuttle? Is the Battle Squad the long truck that connects together? I don't remember all their names, I'll be honest. I'm really bad with Micromasters names. Alright, I'm going to go ahead. I don't know if I'll do the IXA belt review, to be honest. I don't usually review CSM stuff. I haven't really reviewed anything like I got. I don't even open them most of the time, which is bad, but I have Blades still. I have Decayed. I have D-End. I have the binders for the cards that go with them. I have the Keybat and Tesselot. I have... There's another one over there that I don't know what that is. All sealed still. I want them, and I just never have time to get to them. I think the only one I ever reviewed was O's, and that was a project. That was like a 40-minute long video, so it took a while. Direct Hit and Power Punch Fusor. Okay, cool. Yeah, I like me some Micromasters. Obviously, they are going away in Kingdom, which is kind of a bummer. But we get fun little Legend class figures like Rat Trap, so it's a trade-off. Alright, so up first we're jumping into this Amazon box. And earlier there was some stuff rolling around in here, so we'll see how this goes. Alright, so first thing right off the bat, we have, this is the Wonder World story of Suiseiken Nagare. So this is the magazine that comes with the storybook version of Lion Senki, or Blades. I'm not 100% sure how these work. I'm pretty sure the rest of them, with the exception of Brave Dragons or Sabres, are like Candy Toy or Gashapon releases. So I have to figure out how to get Brave Dragons or Sabres. I did just order the Deno book that comes with the magazine, and I got the, I guess it's a DVD/CD with the Lion Senki music version book, so that's coming. I still need to get the Sabre version of the storybook. I still need to get the Happy Brave Dragon Christmas one, and I need to get the CD with the music version of Brave. So there's a lot of Brave Dragon versions. It's funny, I seem to be catching up on all the Blades ones, and I can't stay caught up on the Sabre ones, so there's that. Why am I surprised you've opened almost none of them? There's just not enough time, man. If you guys will start watching my videos enough that I can quit my other job, then I will devote my life to all of this. I would love to do that for you. I just recently watched the original 66 Ultraman coming from someone who doesn't enjoy Showa Sentai or Rider. It actually holds up. Nice. I actually stupidly love Showa Rider. Well, first of all, Toei Spider-Man obviously is like the original, you know, Showa tokusatsu, and I love that. I've been watching the original Kamen Rider on Tubi, and it's a lot of fun. You know, it's a little slow in spots, but I still think it's fun. They do a lot of action. I mean, they fight a lot on that show. It's not just like standing around talking. There's a lot of action scenes. It's fun. All right, that's the bill. We don't want to look at that. Put that away. Next up, we have the NSX Tomica, Core Grander Sabre NSX Tomica. So catching up on some Earth Grander stuff here. I think, yeah, this is 13. I was caught up through 12, which was the Supra, the Eagle Supra. So got this going on. Then we have number 14, the Core Grander Tyranno Tomica, which is Grander G's car. And then we have this 2-pack. Now, does this count as... this whole thing counts as 15. It's not 15 and 16. It's a 2-pack for Core Grander Leo Red Custom and Eagle Blue Custom. So these are like when they use the pterodactyls from the Tyranno, they give them new cars. So catching up a bunch of these Earth Grander cars. Let's see. Mount St. Mini-Plot, and then we have CSM Island. I guess I am. Eeks is neat. His final form morphin device comes with his faceplate. Earth Grander EG06, Earth Grander Gold Leo Cheetah, and Earth Grander EG07, Earth Grander God Eagle are coming out in January. Are you sure you have those numbers right? Oh, EG. I'm sorry. Yes. I'm thinking of CG. Yes, you are correct. I just saw pictures of those. Just when I thought I was about ready to wrap up this line, they're like, oh, hold on. We have this for you. Okay, great. I got 2 more of these to buy. My favorite Showa riders are Amazon and Shin. Nice. I haven't seen Shin, but I saw Zio. And I know Zio's like on the cusp. Because it's close to Black and Black RX. But they're kind of considered Showa still, aren't they? But Zio was really cool. I liked it a lot. Speaking of Spider-Man, I'm surprised you didn't put your 3.75-inch Spidey next to Toei action figure collection, guys. That's true. I could do that. He does kind of fit that color scheme. They're not very accessible right now. They are behind the mountain. So that's why I did not get to them. I need to catch up on Earth Grander. Yeah, Earth Grander's really coming at you fast in the final stretch here. The miniatures are killer. It was the most expensive TV show produced at the time, and boy, does it show. Oh, for Ultraman you're talking about? I'm definitely excited to check it out. So speaking of Earth Grander, here is this bad boy. This thing looks amazing. This is the, which is EG05 Earth Grander Tyranno Tops Full Custom DX set. Oh, nice. So he actually comes with all 3 of the crests. But the funny thing is, they've stopped making vinyls. They made vinyls for Grander R, Grander K, Grander X, but they haven't made one for Grander J or Grander G. And I would like vinyls for them. It completes the team. Plus, Grander G would wear this head crest. These 2 are going to be for K and R, obviously, but yeah, this has both the Tyranno pieces. Oh, it can actually hold the cars, too. That's kind of neat. So yeah, this guy looks like a lot of fun. I am excited for him. Put him over to the side here. And then the last thing in here is the... What is this technically called? Anyway, it's a compilation of Ultraman. And John, I want you to know I got this on your suggestion because you were talking in the Discord about how great this was. I believe this has every Ultraman opening theme to date, if I'm not mistaken. Ultraman S. Oh, Ace. Okay. I thought these would go in order, but maybe they do not. Shine your orb. Hands. Oh, I see they go backwards. So they start with Zet and they go backwards. So there's Buddy, Steady, Go. Hands is for Rube, Jeed. Shine your orb. And then all the way back to original Ultraman. So I'm pretty excited about this. I do have a couple of these songs already. Like I think I have Hands and I have Buddy, Steady, Go. And I have the opening for Zet. But like I never got the music. I have some music for X, but I never got the music for Jeed, Orb, and anything before X. I have nothing. So I'm pretty excited about this. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. I always need new music. So, well, more new token music. Basically what always happens is I get like, 4 new songs and then I listen to them to death and then I need music again. So that's usually how that works out. Let me see if I can put this over here without making too much of a mess. Alright, let's catch up on some comments real quick. Still thinking about getting SOC Leopardon. I mean, I would love to have it, but it's kind of pricey, and at this point I have the Super Mini Plow with Leopardon I'm pretty happy with. So probably not. Although I did see Lil Adam playing with the brace thing that comes with it that you can wear and it makes the sounds and plays the theme, and that's really fun. So maybe one day, like if I see it on Mandarake or something and the price is right and I can't say no, but more probable than not, I would say. Probably not going to get that. I'd like to see the Earth Grander dinos sooner than other reviews. Okay, got a request for Earth Grander. Probably sometime in the next week or so I could do that, I think. It would make more sense to do it now. I'm on vacation from work, so I have time to do larger reviews, we'll say, more time-consuming reviews. When I'm trying to do stuff during the week when I have to work, I look for quicker things. So it would make sense to do it sooner rather than later before I have to go back to work. Let's see. I've seen the full Shin film on YouTube. Oh, yeah, I heard that was on there. That's on the Toei official YouTube channel, right? I'm pretty sure I saw that on there. It would be cool if we had 26 Granners in the alphabet. That would be crazy. Don't give them ideas. I don't want this to turn into Shinkalion where it just never ends. You know, Shinkalion's like into episode 80, 90. Stop. This should have a logical end. Hopefully it will come soon. I'm hoping these god forms are the end and it'll be done soon. I mean, I like it a lot, but I don't want these series to go on forever. I need to move on to other things. Yeah, you love the CD. It is a good pickup. I'm excited. It is in descending order. Okay, yes. Zenkaiger series is coming out March. Yes, very excited for Zenkaiger. Some of that stuff's already up for pre-order on HLJ if anyone's looking. The Gatlinger and the Buckle, I think. Basically, they have the Gatlinger, the Buckle, and then they have the combo of the Gatlinger and the Buckle, and then I think they have like the vinyl for Zenkaiser. I think just those four things. For Christmas, I got a camera and a tripod. Nice. Awesome, Orville. You can start doing your own videos. Very good. I think it has English subs. Oh, very cool. Combo is in order stop. Oh, is it really? The combo's in order stop already. Well, that didn't last long, huh? That was like yesterday that went up. Alright, let's get into this HLJ box. I don't remember absolutely everything that's in here, but it should be like a combo of Sabre and Ultraman for the most part, if I remember correctly. Got some plastic. Alright, so right on top we have another one of these. I need one more bookshelf. If you can see up top here, there's an empty space over there and an empty space over here. So that will be filled with these because this is already full almost. I think I have room for like 4 more books, which is crazy. So last bookshelf. Hopefully they all fit in there because then I'm out of space. I managed to get my pre-order for the Zenkaiger combo and so I'm happy. Excellent, Randy. That's great. I'm really excited for Zenkaiger Mech and Change Heroes series. Yeah, I'm interested to see what that's going to be. Oh, you got a Rusoul Changer. Excellent. That's fun. Still waiting for the DX Mecha Robos for Zenkaiger. Yeah, me too. How much is shipping going to be for your next Japan? I don't know. I don't know what the... I just know it's increasing. I don't know what it's increasing to. I'm hoping it's just like, you know, everything goes up a little bit, inflation kind of a deal. But we'll see. I don't know. Hopefully EMS will open back up eventually. Because this is no fun. So next up we have the Rider Kicks figure for Kamen Rider Caliber. And I think this is very similar to Arc 0 and Arc 1. Yeah, it looks like, if you see on the back, he comes with a different torso. So you can mix and match. Okay, yeah, so basically you pop the torso off and then you either pop the skirt on or not. Yeah, so that's kind of cool. I like those. I think they're doing a good job with them. Speaking of RKF, we have the Dragonic Knight and Wonder combo set. So I'm not 100% sure how this works. Let's take a look at the back real quick. So he's got some clips. Alright, so you can peg in his arms and whatnot and chest pieces to make just normal Brave Dragon. Or you can peg in a bunch of other pieces to make Crimson Dragon. Or you can peg in all the pieces to make Dragonic Knight. Plus you get the Red Dragon regardless. So we'll see. Hopefully it stays together better than that hybrid set from 01, because that thing was trash. I hated that thing. I'm only going to buy the Mecha, no gears or changer for me. Okay. I will probably buy everything. So there's that. With my new camera, I won't have to use my computer. Very nice. The RKF Sabre Dragonic Wonder Combo set is 10 times better than the hybrid I set. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Roland. Thank you. Thank you for giving me very good news. I'm very excited. My HLJ box should be here by the end of the week. Excellent. All right, let's see what else we got here. Looks like we have some Ultra Vinyls. This guy's cool. This is number 134, Destrodos. Oh, this is Destrodos? Doesn't really look like him. Color scheme seems odd. But I guess I can see the helmet piece here on the side, and he's got the Red King tendrils sticking out the back. Yeah, I don't know. Just the color scheme seems off. But he's cool. So there's him. Ah, yes, this guy. This guy's cool. I like this guy a lot. This is Ultroid Zero. Can't go wrong. I still have that monkey dude, the guy with the long arms from that episode, the synthetic humanoid or whatever. So maybe I'll do all three of those together. Hello, Daniel. Oh, greeting from Philippines. Awesome. Thank you so much. Have I heard about the new Sentai? Yes, I have. I'm very excited for it. Yeah, I'm kind of glad he's not a bigger vinyl, only because I probably wouldn't have got him then. So I'm kind of glad he's smaller, but I don't know. The color scheme just seems a little off to me. I have an eBay package with my McDonald's Gladiator set, hopefully Wednesday. Oh, cool. Very cool. Oh, thank you very much, Daniel. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you as well. Yeah, he probably could use a little bit of black paint. But for the most part, I really like the design. I just think he looks really cool. Yeah, dude, Ultroid Zero with an Ultra action figure, 100%. I'd pick that up for sure. Speaking of Ultraman, got my GP4 medals yesterday. Oh, hi, Ranger15. Excellent. I got mine from Toe Collectibles as well. They were in the box with the Ixa driver. So review of them will be coming, if not tonight, tomorrow. Speaking of Ultraman, I just read that. I'm down for a DX Ultroid Zero. Yeah, definitely. 100%. Alright, so rolling along with Sabre here, we have the King Lion Daisenki Wonder Ride book. Which, speaking of things that need a little bit more paint, the inside of this book is just way too dull and blue. I don't know why they did that. It's a shame. But we'll see how it goes. Let's see, what else do we have here? Oh, we have some more Wonder Ride books. We have the Double Tante Nishi Wonder Ride book and the O's Animal Combo Roku Wonder Ride book. So that should fill out the quote-unquote Neo Heisei riders for Wonder Ride books. And I think I have Hibiki, I just haven't done it yet. And I think I just need Fize and Blade. I think those are the only two I need left. Here is the Dragonic Knight Wonder Ride book. So we got that coming as well. I reckon the Sentai gears will be more troublesome to get for Gashapon, similar to the Ultra Metals. Yeah, I'm kind of afraid of that, but hopefully they will not be. But we will have to wait and see. What do we got here? This looks to be Kamen Rider Sabre Book 2 and Kamen Rider 01 Book, or AI, what, 13, 14 at this point? What are we, Corey, are you still around? What are we up to for 01 AIs? So the nice thing is they did away with you buying complete sets, because now they're just doing 12 individual boxes per thing. So that's kind of cool. Basically, you are getting a complete set. You'll always get 12 new boxes. At least that's what it seems like. So we're getting Sabre with Jack and the Beanstalk, Espada, Caliber, Maki, and then two versions of this thing that I'm still not quite 100% sure what this is. Some kind of foot soldier from the movie, I think, that we haven't seen yet. So 12 individual boxes means no duplicates. I'm okay with that. Next up, we have Shoto Digimon 02. I'd say AI 14. Yeah, I think you're right. Does book 3 is clean, right? Book 3 is all Sabre, if I'm remembering correctly. So they did it to us again. I don't know why you don't just give us 3 complete sets. You give me 3 Metal Garurumons and only 1 Mega Gabuterimon. Although he's called Antler Gabuterimon over there, right? Yeah. Why do you like to do that to us, Bandai? Why? Book 4 is clean. Book 3 has a little bit. Oh, does it really? Okay. Foot Soldier in the Reiwa movie, not the new movie. What's the Reiwa movie? There's so many at this point, I'm confusing them, obviously, but... Yeah, Shoto Digimon, I'm here for it. Keep doing it. I really want an Ogremon and a Leomon Shoto. I love those designs. They never really got good figures. It's the 01 and Geo crossover. Oh! From all the way back then? That's been out for a while, though, hasn't it? Why are they just doing that now? Weird. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. Alright, next up we have SG05. Wonder Ride books. So let's see what we got going on here. We have one double. This is the Happy Lamp do Alangina, so I do need that. What's this? Oh, this is new. This is the... Yeah, I got no idea what that is. Is that it? Is this King Arthur? Yeah, so there's one King Arthur, there's one Bremen No Rock Band, one O's, one double, and then there's 2 Happy Alanginas and 2 of whatever this new one is that I am not familiar with. So at least 2 of these I need, which is good. They have different Humagear foot soldiers. Alright. I hope they do Digimon Frontier Show, obviously, after 02 and Tamers. Yeah, I need some, like, Flame Dramon and XVmon, Stingmon, Pyldramon. All that. Give me all 02, all of 01, obviously. Show the new one. I just showed it. Maybe I didn't show it. I'm not sure what that is. Ogremon, Leomon, Myotismon, Devimon, Metal Greymon, definitely Were-Garurumon. Yeah, all that. Everything everyone has suggested, I want all of it. Alright, let's see. We finally have Ultra DX Ultra Metal Ultra Legend Set EX03 and 4. So again, I don't think there's going to be much to do with these as far as combos go, but we'll take a look. They're cool looking medals, if nothing else. I think the Urashima Taro, same story from Urataro Deno is based... Oh, okay. Interesting. This was a random purchase. I have another one of these that I still haven't gotten to yet, but they look so neat. They're like these tiny little robo figures. And it's only like 20 bucks, so it's just a cool little model of a robot dude. They kind of remind me of like G-frames almost. And then they come with a cool little like hanger piece. I just thought it looked kind of cool, so gonna check that out eventually one day. I have, like I said, I have another one. I think they just put up a third one. So, all right, what is all this? Oh, these are sleeves for my Digimon cards. So I don't have any of these, and they put up this sleeve thing, and I pre-ordered some sleeves. I was like, oh, they have some sleeves. They were cheap, like a couple bucks. And so they sent me an email that was like, oh, the thing that you pre-ordered, we actually labeled it wrong. That's just one set, and there's actually 4 different kinds of sleeves. So which one do you want? And I was like, I don't know. So they sold like one random set or one set of each. So I was like, well, I have a lot of cards. I'm like, I'll just get, one of each. So I guess it's 5 total packs, and I don't know how many is in each of these. I would guess there's probably like 25, 30. Does it tell me anywhere? I don't know. Oh, it says 60. Okay. So there's a bunch. So anyway, I might have a few extras, but whatever. I can use them for other things. So they're just cool sleeves. They were really cheap. I mean, I think the single pack was like $4, and the 4-pack was like $12 or something like that. So they weren't expensive. Hey, Jambalaya, thanks for joining. Looks like Terminator. It does look like the Terminator a little bit. How tall are these? I think they're supposed to be 1/24th scale. So what is that? 3 inches? I think. Which seems crazy because, like, there's a lot of stuff in here. Yeah, I mean, this is a tray of hands. So, I mean, I don't know. I'd say probably somewhere between 3 and 4 inches if I had to guess. No, I'm not going to be getting the Fitbit thing because I don't walk anywhere. Is it related to an anime? Yeah, I'll have to. That's why I'm kind of interested in put it together, because it looks like it should be so much bigger, and if you do all this and it's only 3 inches, it's going to be hilarious. So we'll see. But no, the Digimon is just the card game. It's coming over here like early next year, but I have a bunch of the Japanese ones. I think I have at least one box of 1, 2, 3, and I think 4 is out, which I'll have to get eventually. But also they have these like, I don't know if these are starter packs or what exactly they are, but they have these like deck box type things. Shook, you would probably know what these are. So these are like, they look like a deck of playing cards, but they're Digimon, and they have one of these special things like wrapped to the front of it. The boxes were called like, it's a green, purple, and black box. I'm not 100% sure what's in these. Starter decks. Okay, thank you. Yeah, so I have the first 2, and then I decided to grab these. I don't know. So with the starter deck, is that literally just like, this is what you need to play the game, or is it random cards, or every box of the green one is the same for everybody, or is there some kind of random component to it? I really don't know. Mugen Black, Giga Green, and Venomous Violet or something like. Yeah, that sounds right. The decks are all the same. Okay, so like all the green one is the same for everybody. Okay. That's cool. I mean, it should give me more characters, which is fun. That's what I want. Ah, yes. This guy's at the bottom. I forgot all about this bad boy. We got the Beast Generations book. I'm very excited about this. Do those decks have any, like, ultra rares or anything? Or, not ultra rares, but rares or good, like, or are they all just, like, bare bones basic stuff? And then the last thing in this box is the Draconic Booster and King Leon Booster. Each deck should have 2 super rares if I remember correctly. Okay, cool. So is this... This is one brace with 2 different heads, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yes, I think so. I think it's one brace and you change the head. And then you just pop books in here. Now, I don't think it reads them, but I could be wrong. I think it just knows how many times you put the book in. The funniest thing to me though is that it can eat the fat books. I think that's the funniest thing. Blitz Greymon, Cress Garurumon, and Hercules Gabuterimon. Cool. Does the Beast Wars book cover the Animorphs line? It does, really? That's hilarious. I always forget that Animorphs were considered Transformers, like, because it would say, like, Animorphs, and then it would have Transformers, like, the same font, like, right out of the Beast Wars. Like, it would say Beast Wars and Transformers underneath it. I always forget that that's part of it. The booster doesn't read them. Yeah, I didn't think so. I thought it just... It's like all the other swords where it could just tell how many times you click it in. But I think it's funny that you can put the fat books, like, its mouth will, like, unhinge so you can put the fat books in. That just makes me laugh. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, that is it for this box. So I think that's it. But that's a lot of stuff. So I had just started to kind of get caught up, but not really. And now this all blew up everything. So it's going to be a minute. But if you guys hadn't noticed, I've been doing like 3 videos a day trying to get caught up. It's still not working. So I'm trying my best, but we'll see how it goes. Animorphs was a 90s show on Nickelodeon. The teens turned into animals. Yes, that is correct. I never saw the show. I just knew of the show. I knew it was a thing, but I never really watched it. But this is awesome. This has Beast Wars 2, Beast Wars Neo, Car Robots, which, I mean, is crazy. But I guess technically there were Predacons in Car Robots, so makes sense. I only knew of the Scholastic books, never watched the show. Yeah, I definitely knew there were books. I would see them around. There was a used bookstore we used to go to before the world exploded. And my wife collects the Babysitter's Club books, like the original ones from when she was a kid. And I would always see the Animorph books because obviously A, B, they were right next to each other in like the kids' book section or whatever. So I always saw those. Kamen Rider Psycho. Is that the new dude? That's the guy with the new sword thing that just came out? I don't know. I haven't seen anything yet. That probably just happened, right? That episode was like just a day or so ago. I haven't watched it yet. I run into that thing where like I try not to watch the Toku shows too close to when they come out because I'll never remember them by Friday. But then I forget about it, and then it gets to be like Thursday afternoon, and I'm like, I haven't watched them yet. I have to watch them by tomorrow. So it's a balancing act. One that I usually fail. The song is called It's All in Your Hands. It's on YouTube. What song is that? Oh, that's the song from Animorphs? Okay. I'll have to check that out. All in Your Hands. Or Flippers. Or Paws. Whatever animal you turn into. You know. Alright, let's see. How long have we been... How long has this been going? 45 minutes or so? Nice. Yeah, so... Thank you all for watching. I guess I'll hang out. If you guys have more questions, whatever, hang out for a little bit more. But then I should probably get going to clean all this up. You guys, I can't even... The state of the collection room right now is abysmal. Like, it's bad. Like, if you can see what I see right now, it's... Holy... Wow. It's bad. It's not good. My intention is always when I have these breaks from work, this time off, I should clean this room. I should really reorganize and clean this room. And then it like comes time to do it, and I'm just like, you just look around and you're like, I don't even know where to start. Like, what do I even do? And then you go, I'll go watch TV. And it never gets done. And then it just gets worse and worse and worse. It's not great. Any tips on how to save shipping fee when ordering from HLJ? No, I'm the worst. You can play with it a little bit, because the way DHL works, from my understanding, it doesn't go by weight. Like, most things go by weight. DHL has, like, size classes. Almost like Transformers. So, like, you know, there's DHL's, like, deluxe class, and that always seems to ship out of the whatever you can fit in that box. It costs this much, and then you have your next size Voyager class. Let's just say whatever you can fit in that box is a certain price. So when you're putting things from your HLJ warehouse into a box, you can play with it a little bit, add something, remove something, have it recalculate shipping. Because there have been times where, what did I have? I had like the Earthrise, the Figurerise War Guru or where. Start over. The Figurerise Metal Garurumon model. It's a big box. For whatever reason, they stopped doing them in like normal size boxes, and now they pick these really like flat square boxes that just take up a ton of room. And my shipping was like $90, and I took that out, and it went down to like 60, just because it was so big and cumbersome that it needed a much bigger box. So I think I took that out one time and let that sit until the next go round, and so you can play with it a little bit, but it has to do with what fits in what size box. But then I see like Amazon Japan, and Amazon Japan, I guess just because they're so big, it doesn't matter. Because Amazon Japan's like, we'll send you a box like this, it'll cost $20, we don't care, we're Amazon Japan. Alright, cool. So they must get really good DHL pricing. But yeah, I don't know. There's no great way to do it. Are you Kamen Rider Sabre of boxes? I don't know what you mean. Maybe? It's called an organized mess. We all love it. Okay, well, good. Somebody does. Are you getting the new Into the Spider-Verse Marvel Legends? Probably not. I think the Miles one looks fantastic. Like, it looks like it came right out of the... Like, leapt out of the screen. It looks amazing. I have the, like, older Spider-Gwen Marvel Legend, so I don't really feel like I need that one. And, like, old Fat Peter doesn't really excite me all that much. And I don't really like their design of the Prowler. I just don't care for it that much. So, and I don't really care about Stiltman, and I don't really... I might get the Frog, just because that Frogman is so ridiculous. So, like, I could see myself maybe getting Miles, because he looks so good. And I could see myself maybe getting the Frogman just because he looks so fun. I also feel like the Frogman is going to be that one that sits around and like goes on clearance on Amazon eventually for like $12, and that's when I'll pick it up. The Red Ninja, I also don't care about. The Hand Ninja, I don't care about that at all. So most of that wave, I don't really care about all that much. Bandai is going to release an RKF version of Kamen Rider Psycho. Nice. All right, we'll check that out. There is an indie kaiju movie made by a famous Godzilla creator called A Howl from Beyond the Fog. I just watched it last week. It's a short film made from a guy in a kaiju suit and puppet a la Baraku. Nice. Buraku. I can read. Not really. That sounds cool. Animorphs toys I've seen weren't that good. I honestly don't remember. Did they made like Transformer action figures, didn't they? Again, I kind of remember seeing them around, but I don't know much about them. Thank you for answering your question. You're welcome, Lou. Unless I didn't, you're not being sarcastic, are you? Oh, yes. Okay. Sorry. It took me a minute to read back. You're welcome for answering your question. Bunraku is a traditional Japanese puppet theater. It's really cool tokusatsu film with miniatures. Okay. Yeah, here's the thing. I do kind of want Spider-Ham. And of course they pack it with like the one figure. I mean, don't get me wrong, Gwen is great. You know, she was great in the movie. The character's cool. I just feel like I already have a representation of her, so I don't need a second one. But I do kind of want Spider-Ham. I don't know. Again, if I see it on sale somewhere, like, you know, if it goes on Amazon for $12 eventually, 100%. Because I really like Ghost Spider's design. I love the color scheme. I think that all looks really cool. I already have one, so I feel like I don't need another one. I don't know. I think I'm going to get Miles and Gwen. Yeah, the Miles looks like crazy good. Did you get a 01 Arc driver? Yes. That should be coming out soon, right? Yeah, I think I got that. Where did you see the news about RKF Psycho? Oh, yeah, I don't know that. Okay. Oh, it was on Toku Nation? Okay. Change Hero series is an action figures for Zenkaiger. That is true. I got that info from the magazine scans. If you want to sell me that Gwen, you've got to justify buying the new one. My wallet is open. Animorphs did a T-Rex that turned into 3 of the human cast. So it was 3 people turned into 1 T-Rex? That's crazy. How did that work? Did like one person become the head and one person become the butt? It's like, what's your superpower? I turned into the butt of a T-Rex. That's weird. Animorph sounds weird. RKF Weekly Photography. Pretty much the whole Animorphs line was bad. Well, there you go. Shuk has declared it bad. So there you go. Garo is being remastered. I did hear something about that. The very first series. So that's cool. I'm in the middle of Flower of the Makai right now. It's pretty good. Do you think it'd be cheaper to get the Candy Toy Sentai gears through Toe Collectibles or HLJ? I honestly don't know. Here's the thing about HLJ. They're weird about Candy Toys and Gashapon stuff. They don't always get everything. A lot of times they don't get the first waves of things. Like, it's weird. For, say, for example, the Ultraman Zet medals, they had them up really early. And they had the first 2 sets and it was great. And then for, like, say, Wonder Ride books, they didn't get, like, the first couple sets at all. And then randomly threw up, like, Wave 4. So they're very inconsistent. So I don't know what's going to go on with that. I just got them from Toe Collectibles because I knew I wanted them and I didn't want to have to worry about it. I feel like their price is pretty fair. You get 6 unique ones for $30. That's $5 a piece shipped to your door. That includes shipping. So I feel like it's pretty fair. I honestly don't think I can argue with that price too much. I always kind of figure candy toys are about $5 a piece. That's kind of the way I look at it. Yeah, sometimes they're as cheap as $3 a piece. But I always just kind of feel like if I can pay $5 a piece and get it shipped to my house for $5 a piece, I think that's reasonable. So I bought the first 2 candy toy sets from Toe Collectibles. You could hold out for HLJ. Now, if HLJ throws them up, they're probably going to do full boxes because they're candy toys. So you'd have to buy like a box of 10. Now, the box of 10 is probably going to cost $30, same price as Toe Collectibles, but that's not including shipping. And then you're also going to probably have duplicates you may not want. You could try to resell them, make some of your money back, but then you have to do that. You have to deal with that process. So it's kind of just like, do you just want no hassle shipped to your door for a fair price? Do you want to try to make some of your money back? If you're going to be buying a ton of stuff from HLJ and you're going to have a box sent to your house, these could get tossed in and the shipping wouldn't be that much. If you're buying nothing but them, the shipping's going to be more. So these are all things to consider. But I went with Toe Collectibles just because I figured right to my house, don't have to worry about it. I thought the price was fair. Done. I want to get the Arc Driver and some more Sabre stuff, but eBay sellers love to sell stuff for... Yeah, don't buy stuff from eBay if you can help it. Go Mandarake, go Yahoo Japan Auctions, Toe Collectibles, Amazon Japan even. eBay is probably going to be the worst prices you'll see, honestly. Tokenation hasn't showed off the RKF Psycho yet. Yeah, I haven't seen it, but I'm sure... I mean, RKF's running out of stuff to do, so they'll probably do it eventually. If it's a new rider, I would assume they do it. Yeah, the Toe Collectibles definitely has them up already if you're looking for it. Because I just bought them today. Let's see. Just finished with Hamilton soundtrack. Nice, nice. Ordered an art driver for January release of Toe Collectibles, but the December release should be out now. There's already a Japanese review of it on YouTube. That makes sense. They always get stuff first. I don't know which lot I fell into. Could be December, could be January. I don't know. I usually just, they send me an email and say, this thing is on its way to you. Awesome. I dropped the movie's trailer in the Discord so you can check it out at your convenience. Oh, cool. Thanks, John. The announced code for Kamen Rider Sabre RKF with language for Sabre. That's true. I do have a Discord. It is in the description of my Twitter. At CLong83. It should be in the description of this video eventually too. You can go in my Discord, and John and Dresden are always chatting ultra in there, and I love to go in. I don't always respond, but I always go in and read that stuff. So just so you guys know, I'm always looking at that. Do you think they'll go back to the Legend Rider series for RKF? I don't know. I was thinking that the other day because Double's been done for a while, and they haven't really announced anything else. So I don't know. I would like them to. I would really like them to do like Kiva, or I'm trying to think who else. Who else really hasn't had a lot of attention? Like, I would love to see Kiva either get the Soto Chronicle treatment or the RKF Legend treatment, whichever one. But I would really like base form, the blue, green, and purple like weapon forms that probably have more sophisticated names. Obviously, Kiva Emperor and Dark Kiva. That's really all I need. Give me that. Well, Ixa, of course, Ixa. Sorry, of course, I need Ixa. So yeah, I would really love to see Kiva get some love. Like I said, Soto Chronicle or RKF. I don't care. Either one's fine with me. Who else is really in need of? I don't know. I feel like we just did maybe Forze. Forze. I don't think they'll do Forze in RKF. But maybe do them in Soto Chronicle. I feel like they're going to be doing Gaim in Soto Chronicle for a while, which I'm okay with. The Gaim's really good. But yeah, I'd love to see some Forze maybe in RKF, something like that. Or Kiva. Yeah, Hibiki, that's true. Hibiki could use something. I have all those Tamashi, what are those things called? Corey, you know what I'm talking about. The what are those things called? Forze seems like he's due for Chronicle soon. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. I'd definitely take some Forze and Chronicle. Yes, the Kiwami Tamashi. Thank you. That's it. I knew you knew the name of it. Hibiki, I have the Hibiki. I have, and now I'm going to blank on all their names, but Todoroki and the other guy who looks exactly like Todoroki but is different color. So those are all great, and they're kind of like right in scale with Soto and Shoto, which is pretty sweet. So I don't feel like I need Hibiki as much because I have all those, and those are really... Zanki, thank you. I knew Shuk would know it. But yes, so... I mean, don't get me wrong. If they want to do them in Chronicle or RKF, I'd probably get them. But I have feel like I have them covered for right now. I'd love to see something that's never been done, like Forze or Kiva. I feel like Kiva gets the short end of the stick on a lot of stuff, and Kiva's really good. I really love Kiva. Let's see. Agito. Agito got some really nice Shoto stuff, though. So did Ryuki. Ryuki got some nice Shoto stuff recently. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Legend Rider, but they should do something. Let's see. RKFO still doesn't give Corey his Aqua. You're just being mean. O's they've already done so much in Soto Chronicle, though. I mean, they did Birth. They just did that new form. They did the movie forms. There were, what, at least 2 premium Bandai sets that are lost in Japan to me for some art, but I bought them. Megamax. That'd be cool. I read that as Mega Man first, and I was like, yeah, do Mega Man. It'd be interesting to see how they do all the different modules in Soto. Yeah, that would be true. I have a bunch of... I actually just got... They're somewhere out of reach, but I found the Switch module on. Whatever the candy toys were for Forze, I found a set of, I think, Forze, Cosmic States... What's... Meteor's second form, which I cannot remember. And... What was the fourth one? I think the fourth one was just a box of the module pieces. So I think that was like Wave 3 or something like that. I found that on Mandarake not long ago, so I have that to put together. Those stickers are terrible, though. I'm honestly like, all the parts that are just black, I'm thinking about just painting them with a Sharpie because the stickers are absolutely terrible. Meteor Storm, thank you. So yeah, so we'll see how those go. And I also got, is he here? Here you go, Corey. I found this the other day. I would have preferred Flame, but I'll take what I can get. It was only $6. So the stickers are staying surprisingly well because they were not. They didn't want to stick at all when I first put them on, um, but they're kind of staying on now, which is kind of nice. So yeah, I just kind of like Wizard. I would love Wizard to get Soto Chronicle. I would totally check that out. So let's see. I was lucky enough to find them secondhand locally, and someone had painted them before selling them. That's nice. Yeah, this one was 600, I think, because I got that and I got the extra Smog Jokey model kit set that I needed because I just did the legs from the Gigant Driller set. Are you watching Decade, Orville? Nice. That's a good time. Meteor shower. That's true. You could have called it a meteor shower. Yeah, that's the only problem. The old ones are nice figures. Like I really like how this guy's like cape pieces are just a ball joint that just peg into the side of the chest. Like there's no weird belt piece. Like what they do now is there's always a piece that pegs into the back and they clip onto that, so he's got a big like rectangle on his butt. These just peg in straight to the side of the body. It's really simple and it works and it looks great. I don't know why they got away from that idea because it works really well. Oh, you have one problem with Decade? What's that? If I was a figure, what would you have? Like accessories? I'd want a massive playset, like a really cool playset with super tricked out action features, all kinds of cool stuff, like a giant command center and a sweet car. RKF Amazons. Yeah, Amazons would be fun to do as like a. Did they ever do Amazons as a Soto? Or even Shoto? Oh, they did do Shoto Amazons, didn't they? Might even. It's probably over here somewhere. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look through this. I'm pretty sure they did do with the old Amazons and yeah, they did Amazon and Shoto. It's in this pile over here somewhere. Every episode is a two-parter. Yeah, Old Rider was like that. Doubles the same way. Or is O's the same way? O's might be the same way. I can't remember. The characters and forms for Double X8 Build Geo 01 for RKF Legend Rider series, including characters and forms the mainline Sabre. Just watch Decade in hour-long chunks, two-part problem solved. There you go. Why not Revel Gary? I have the Revel Gary toy from back in the day. They did not Revel Gary itself, but they did, or at least it is coming out soon, the bike, the hard boiler with the different pieces. They're doing that as like a crazy Soto set. Ghost is another one. I bought a couple of the Ghost. What is it? Soul Action, I think. I already have. What is the? I have Ghost. I have Deep Spectre. I think it is his purpley power up one, and I just got. I got the bike, which turns into Houdini. I got Boost, Ghost Boost, and then I got a couple of the Damashis. The two that go with Boost, I think I got some other one. I have to look through, but I just got a couple of them as well. Kuga is better than Decade. Okay. I think those bike things are out. They're just stuck in Japan for us. Well, I didn't get them, so they're stuck in Japan for you. I'm happy with the Revel Gary that I have, so I didn't buy that one. Just like I didn't buy the fancy double better paint job or whatever that was. I don't really know what the difference was. Yeah, Kuga was fun. I watched through Kuga on Tubi. I thought the end was a little anticlimactic. But otherwise, you know. Plus the whole thing with like, and I don't want to spoil anything, but the Grongi, like what they're doing, what they were doing the whole time, I thought was building to something, and then it just kind of didn't. So I don't know. But I still had fun. It was still fun to watch it. Wish there was a Ghost Toyland that had all the Damashis, including Legend Riders. That would be fun. I mean, there kind of is a Ghost toy line from when Ghost was out. Oh, you mean like something more contemporary? Yeah, that's true. It didn't have head articulation. It did not have head articulation. What are my thoughts on Sabre so far? I want to like it more than I do. I'll say that. It's not terrible. It's not great. It's very blah to me. I love the suits. I like the books. I think the toy is fun. Like the whole gimmick toy line thing. Um, I don't know. I hope the story picks up. What's up, JJ Prime Reviews? Thank you for joining. So yeah, I don't know. I just feel like it's wasting its potential. That's what I feel like. Because I feel like it could be really cool, and they're just not doing much with it. That's what I'm thinking too. I like messing with the sword driver. Yeah, I like the toys a lot. I'm having fun with the toys for sure. The suits in Sabre is not that good. Oh no, not a fan, Orville? Y'all didn't really talk about it on the streets. What did you think about Zet's ending? I thought it was fun. I mean, the thing with Ultraman is they kind of goof around and do the one-off episodes, and they're fine. And then they kind of like hunker down and get serious for like the last 3 to 5 to like pull off a finale. But I honestly loved it. I mean, I had so much fun with Zet, with Juggler being back, and all the characters were so fun. Like Yoko was fun, and the girl scientist, who I apologize, I don't know her name. She was adorable. The way she'd get so excited about the goofiest things, like when she found out Juggler was an alien, and she's like, "Oh, can I have a sample of your tissue?" And he's like, oh, "All right, settle down." She was so fun. Um, but I loved at the end when they go to fight in King Joe and Wyndham, and then is it Baco, the old guy, shows up in Savenger, and I was just like, it was awesome. Like he just showed up, and he's like, I'm an antique, but I can still fight, and I loved it. And then like the music swelled, and it was such a good time. I had such a good time with the ending. Um, yeah, more stories about Juggler. It's true. So I don't think like they'll do like a sequel series, but I just hope the characters. Honestly, they're gonna have to do. Have they done? Usually they do like a team up movie. Like I know Orb was in Jeed's movie, and I'm pretty sure Jeed was in Rube's movie. Did I ever see Rube's movie? Now I don't know. I assume he would have been. Did they do a Taiga and Rube movie? If they did, I didn't see it. Anyway, I want to see a Taiga and Zet movie, obviously, because I want to see all the characters come back. Rube's movie set up Tragear? Oh, that's right. And then Tragear was in Taiga. Taiga had the Heisei New Generation Celebration movie. Oh, that's right. That's the one where like Taro comes back, but he's evil or something. I keep seeing commercials for it. That one's like just out on Blu-ray, right? So maybe we'll see that one soon. Crazy you guys are still here. Yes, we're still here. I just posted my review of Kingdom Core Class Rat Trap. Awesome. It was a great figure. Not a fan of the Sabre suits. I'm sorry, Orville. They are worse than 01. Oh, you don't even like 01 suits? Man. I really won't. Yeah, I read that. I agree. Absolutely love the characters. They're all wholesome. Ultraman just gives me pure joy. That's fair. Okay, Taiga was with the New Generation Heroes. Final Form Ride. Long's Toys. Long, you saw ads for the Tiger movie every episode of Zed on YouTube. Yeah, that's the one where Taro's evil, right? Yeah, okay. I saw that, but I wasn't connecting the dots that that was the Taiga movie. I just thought it was, like an anniversary movie or something they were putting out. Jeet is in RB movie. Every form Ginga Onward came back in Taiga's movie just came out. Okay, Zet doesn't have a movie announced yet, just the Chronicle series with Tiga. Oh, yeah. You can watch the Taiga movie on YouTube, but it's in Chinese with English subs. Interesting. I really am waiting for the Mill Creek Taiga set. That's what I want. I hope that comes out soon. Now that that movie's out on Blu-ray in Japan, I'm hoping they give them the go-ahead soon. So maybe like April, something like that. We could have Mill Creek put out Taiga with that movie. That'd be great. Or sooner, February. I'm not picky. If you can be any rider, who would it be? Do you have any wearable helmets for rider? I do not have any wearable helmets for rider. The only wearable helmet I have is the MMPR Red that Bandai put out a while ago. I think that's the only wearable helmet I have. If I could be any rider, I don't know. That's tricky. Probably Gaim, just because I really like the suits and the lock seeds, and he eventually becomes a god, so why not? I love 01 and Sabre suits. There you go. Sabre likes them. If you have a favorite Kingdom figure, which is it? Well, right now I only have 4 Kingdom figures. I have Core Optimus, Core Rat Trap, Core Vertebrake, and Cyclonus. So right now Cyclonus is my favorite. He's really good. I would be Kuga because he is overpowered. Okay. How far are you with Dragonite? Still have not finished or moved at all from Dragonite. I don't remember where we stopped. I feel like we stopped around the 20 mark, something like that. So not quite halfway, but 2/3 maybe. We'll have to wait a bit. That technically don't have license for Taiga. Oh, they don't? Darn it. Because they're made with the... it wasn't out yet, obviously. Oh, okay. So they have to renegotiate for Taiga? I guess that makes sense. I don't know. Has anyone heard anything from the Mill Creek releases? Because they just kind of stopped with Rube, like stopped dead. Do we know of anything else that's coming out anytime soon, like even older stuff? I wouldn't be surprised if they do Tiga as part of this anniversary. Like that would be a good time for Mill Creek to pump out Tiga stuff. Oh, Taro is next month? Is that up on Amazon or anything yet? And how do you... Not that I'm doubting you, but did you see that somewhere? Is there some kind of official announcement of that somewhere? So I can keep track? Taiga is in... Oh, Tiga's in legal limbo? Oh, it was on their Twitter? Oh, that does sound familiar now that you say that. Maybe I did see that at one point. Taro and Leo. Taro's been up on Amazon for months. Alright, I'll have to look into this. For all I know, I probably have it pre-ordered and don't even remember. I'll have to look into it. Okay. Tiga is in weird status because Tiga was dubbed on Fox Kids. Yeah, that's weird. Was that Saban? That wasn't Saban, though, was it? Somebody else did that. I think. Oh, third-party Transformers? Nice. Very cool. Third-party Transformers is one thing I don't typically jump into too much, mostly just because they're expensive. But some of them are pretty cool. Alright, well, we can go for about an hour and 15 minutes, so that's pretty good. I should get going. I have to clean up all this stuff and then get some other stuff going. So thank you guys so much for hanging out. I appreciate everyone joining. Very, very cool. At one point, we had like 25 people watching, so that's a huge turnout for me. So thank you all so much for showing up and hanging out. It was a lot of fun. Zero stuff prob in February, but only one 100% confirmed as Taro. Oh, zero. Okay, sorry. I read that as like zero stuff, meaning nothing. But you're saying zero might actually have something come out. Okay, well, that's cool. But yeah, thank you guys all so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for joining. And yeah, I think I'm going to end it here. So enjoy the rest of your Monday evening and enjoy the rest of your week. And Happy New Year. That's coming up on Thursday. So yeah, that'll do it. And thank you, everyone. And have a good night. Look at my giant finger.